Well, hey everybody. Well, it's Friday. It's time for something new. Shave with something new, shall we? With Sinatra linen. I've been busy today. I actually had the day off from work today, but that doesn't mean I'm not working. I've got 3 gigs this weekend, 3 musical gigs, 1 tonight and 2 tomorrow. One of the gigs tomorrow is songs I've never tried to sing before in my life. Only 2 of them, or 3 maybe. But I've been working on 2. I hope it's only 2. And so I've got to get the lyrics down and I got to practice there. Yeah, anyway. And then tomorrow night's an easy one. Tonight is kind of an easy one, but I still need to bone up on all the chords and the lyrics and the everything. So it's time to shave. So I was going to shave. I had a hangout last night and people wanted to see the old Barbasol shaving cream, but also I did taxes today, so I'm not in the mood. As the kids say, I just can't. So I'm not going to do the Barbasol today because I want to be in the right frame of mind to do that. I've been saving that for a special occasion. So I was looking around, I was like, what do I have to shave with that I haven't ever shaved with before? And I actually found 2 things, one aftershave and one razor. I've had this razor, I believe Nathan over in Thailand sent this to me. And it is the Wing for Men original style safety razor. I gotta tell you, this thing looks like one of the cheapest razors I've ever had the pleasure of about to shave with something. And it's covered in Thai writing, so that's in Thai there. And I ran it through Google Translate, and it pretty much said the same thing. But I want to read you the English translation because I find it amusing. I like when non-native English speakers translate for products in their own country. Anyway, what am I talking about? Oh my gosh, taxes. I just had to do my taxes and my brain is fried. That was one thing when I was a kid I was always worried about. I was like, oh no, how am I going to do taxes? It's not that hard unless you start getting into all this other stuff. If you just got one W-2, you're golden. All right, so what else am I going to shave with today? I'm going to use this soap, the Cella Crema de Barba. I'm going to use my West Coast shaving synthetic brush, the Jolly Rancher version. See the, ooh, look at the sun shining through there. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, wouldn't that be cool if this is filled with water and there was a tiny goldfish inside? That'd be kind of cruel. I will not be using Barbasol this afternoon. This is the new smaller version, the can that is textured. I will be using that Cella and this razor, and then I'm going to save the aftershave for the end. I'm not going to show you what it is, and I'll tell you about that then. I'll be giving away this razor, the Sherlock razor. There we go. I'm trying to get that in the light on Monday. So keep entering. We got about 700 entries so far. So unfortunately, I only have 1 razor to give away. So there's going to be some disappointed viewers, but I hope you'll cheer on the winner and forgive me that I don't have 700 razors to give away. Okay, let's shave, shall we? I took a shower, did my hair, and yes, I got a haircut yesterday. You don't have to mention it. Okay, so this razor came with some feather blades. Look at that, that's nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open it up, and actually there's a little, I have to open it carefully because there's a little washer right there, a metal washer. Let me open it on camera here for you. I'll try to at least. It's made in Japan, actually, this razor. The Wing for Men. Japanese razor for the Thai market. And there's instructions on the back that tell you, oh gosh, I'm trying to get this without losing everything. And the instructions on the back have 2 different ways of assembling the razor. So here's the razor. Oh, it looks like it's made out of brass, maybe. At least it's brass colored. And it's got a decent weight for, I thought it was going to be a little bit more lightweight, but it's not too bad. And how many blades do they give you? Oh, they give you 1 feather blade. That's not too bad. And then it came with this little washer. There we go. Got it all out. See this little metal washer? I was like, what? It actually fell out of the package when I opened it. Not today, but when I first opened it. I was like, what the heck is that? And then on the back, it shows you there are 2 different ways to shave. The top one is for shaving your face. The bottom one says for shaving your hair. And I think it's for shaving your head. Because the translation, or at least when I did the Google Translate, it said about the same thing. So let me read the instructions. So for the method use mustache, by placing the blade on the base to the top cover shaft and tighten with the shaved head firmly. So I was a little confused by that. So I was like, well, what's the next one? The next one is method use. shave. Method use, shaved. See that? And it says, methods I shave with a blade to shave the head piece on a ring attached with branded blade overlaps, then tighten the handle shaved head firmly. You see the dilemma I'm in. And for what I understand, I think this is, you use the whole razor. It's got like 2 pieces on top. And for shaving your face. And you don't use the bottom portion of the razor if you're just going to shave your head. So I don't need this little guy because I'm not shaving my head. I will be shaving my face with this. So let's... And I had a viewer ask me a couple of times to review this razor. So finally I'm getting around to doing it. So here's all the 3 pieces. Ooh, it's beautiful. Gold, look at that, shiny. C3PO would be jealous of this guy. All right, so there's the 3 pieces. And I've got the feather blade, so I'm gonna undo that. That's always nice. But yeah, this is made a Japanese razor for the Thai market, sent to me by Nathan in Thailand. Nathan is just far too generous. Okay, so I'm gonna put the razor on the little head here. Make sure it sits on there correctly. There we go. And then I'm gonna put the bottom portion, which you don't use if you're just gonna shave your head, but I'm going to put that on to shave my face. Now, what I'm gonna have to do is make sure that the blade is coming out evenly on both sides, because this razor is very, how shall I say it, economical? It's a cheap razor. It's a cheap razor, so it's not going to automatically get the blade perfectly straight in there, and I see it's definitely crooked right now. So I've gotta, this is tough. I gotta straighten it out, and then, oh gosh, I'm gonna tighten it with some Kleenex here. I don't wanna get the whole towel out. But as I'm tightening it, I'm gonna keep checking because the blade has to be even on both sides. All right. This may take a second or two. That looks pretty good. Pretty good. Oh boy. I did a search online and one of the shaving forums, they said, I got this terrible wing razor. Well, it looks like it's straight on one side, but not on the other. So I may just, well, gosh, let me just undo this. I'm gonna try this. Now this, like I said, don't handle the ends of the blade because they are also very sharp. They're not as sharp as the cutting edge, but they're still pretty dang sharp. Trying to get this just so, this is hard. Okay, let me see. Nope. Okay, I'll be right back and I'll have it fixed. Okay, I think I just about have it. That took some doing, man. I know you don't want to sit there and watch that. That looks pretty close. One side seems to be more straight than the other, but I'm just gonna do it. Okay, all right, I'm a little bit more nervous using this thing, this wing, than I was the straight razor. Not really. Okay, I put some water on my face earlier and then it dried up because of the wing. It took me a while to take wing, I guess if you will. Why is it called the Wing? I don't know. It's named after the Paul McCartney band from the 70s. You know, the one he was in after the Beatles? Okay, let's shave. Enough chit-chat and enough blade adjustment. Let's get down to some business here with this Cella Crema de Barba. Get a little bit of, it's a little too wet. I'm gonna take some of the water out of there. Get some, love the smell of this stuff. I could just eat it. So good. It's, like I said, it smells like cherries and almonds and marzipan, Dr. Pepper. You guys like Dr. Pepper? That was invented just 100 miles north of where I am. Good stuff if you like it. If you don't, go drink something else. I don't care. Sorry, I'm a little sassy today. I just did my taxes if you don't understand, you see. I'm in a bit of a mood. Okay, closing it up. And I'm just gonna put some more water on my face. By gosh golly, I'm just gonna do it. All right. I'm wondering if the gentleman that kept asking for me to do this or use this razor knew what I was in for. I hope this isn't some terrible, terrible prank being played on me and my face. I gotta perform on stage tonight, folks. I gotta look my best. Well, as best as I can look, considering. When I joined this band back 20 some odd years ago, I was a lot younger and thinner and better looking. But that's what happens when you get married, you get older, and you kind of let things go a little bit. Oh, gosh. Okay, here we go. The sun is so bright. Oh, it's not too bad. Oh, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. That was mean. I apologize. I told you I'm in a mood. You ever get one of those moods where you're just feeling like, it's not one where you're ready to fight, but you're just not putting up with any BS. Feeling sassy. Which sounds dumb for a grown man to say. I'm feeling sassy. Yeah, so if you missed the hangout last night, you didn't miss anything, really. I mean, it was fun. And they had me doing, all the people that were watching had me doing a bunch of accents, because I'm a voiceover guy. But I made it private because I don't want a bunch of live streams cluttering up my YouTube feed. I want to stick to these highly produced videos I make. This isn't too bad, this razor. Yeah. It's certainly got a very slim head, kind of like it's reminiscent of my 1918 Gillette. Let's look at the head difference in those two. So see that? Well, this is much thinner. But look at that. Yeah. This one's 100 years old, and this one just came off the boat a few weeks ago, or months. I can't remember how long it's been. But it's actually not doing too bad. I think me taking the time to get the blade lined up properly is helping. Gotta be honest, this shaves a little bit better than some of the cheaper, like Weishi Vanderhagen style blades. So the Japanese, man, they're good people. All right. Yeah, it isn't too bad, actually. This razor will also go on the pile of things I'm giving away. First, on Monday, I'm going to do a drawing for the chameleon painted razor, the Sherlock razor. And Justin tells me that another YouTube shaver who's trying to get a start asked Justin to let him give away a razor too. So if you don't win my giveaway for the Sherlock razor, I will give you a link to that other video when that happens sometime in the near future. And you'll have a second chance. Because right now you have about a 1 in 700 chance, which isn't too bad. Not too bad. Speaking of not too bad, it's not too bad. Well, Wing, for all the kidding I gave you about your bad English translation, you're not a bad razor. I didn't expect much from this guy. And I'm not going to shave my head, but there's the little donut. All right, pass number 2. Yeah, I don't feel anything from that. Like, no razor burn or anything. I didn't get any nicks. Well. Man, this Cella. Like, at the end of this shave, I'm going to squeeze out the shaving cream from this brush and put it on some ice cream. No, put it on some peach cobbler. That would be good. No, I'm not going to. I'm just kidding. But I want to eat something that smells like this. It smells a bit of marzipan, dark cherries. Oh boy, that is good stuff. Whoever turned me on to that stuff, thank you very much again for doing so. All right, let's go across the grain. You can really hear. Can you hear the mourning doves outside? Do you know what a mourning dove is? And by mourning, I don't mean the start of the day. I mean like they sound like they're sad, like they're in mourning. I love the sound of those birds. They're prevalent here in Central Texas. I'm not sure how far reaching they are, but growing up going to San Antonio when I was a kid at my grandparents' house, we always heard them. Didn't have them down in Houston. So whenever I hear them, it reminds me of going to my grandparents' house back in the 70s, which were happy times. I tried to catch birds in the backyard. I would go out there with my brother and I, who's 2 years younger than me. We would get a laundry basket, prop it up with a stick so that one end was like propped, and we put some bird seed underneath, and we had a string going to the stick. So if a bird ever went underneath the laundry basket, we would catch him. We'd pull the stick out and catch him. But of course, no bird ever even came close to that dang thing. But we tried endless times, I swear. It was fun. It's so quiet in here. You can really hear the whiskers getting taken away. Get washed down the drain eventually. Yeah, so the gig I'm doing tomorrow morning is at my kid's school, and the music teacher contacted me and said, hey, I've got a 90s cover band, and our lead singer can't make the gig. Would you like to sing a couple of songs with us? You know, we're trying to get some parents in there to sing some songs. And I said, yeah, I could do that. And the only problem is, generally, I don't like a lot of the music from the 1990s. Things like Sugar Ray and, Breakfast at Tiffany's type stuff and Two Princes and things like that. The 90s were a tough time in my life, and so when I hear a lot of that music, just like the Doves remind me of being a child and happy times, a lot of the music from the 90s, like Blind Melon and stuff like that, reminds me of bad times. So so what I did was, he gave me a list. This feels so good, I'm going to do one more just little makeup pass down here. Yeah, just a makeout. A makeout pass? No, makeup. I picked 3 songs that are not real, like one of them is a 90s song. The Wallflowers, what's it called? One Headlight, which was Bob Dylan's son. So there's already a 60s, thing there. Not a true 90s artist, I wouldn't say. And then a song that for some reason is on their set list but isn't a 90s song, The Strokes, called Last Night. And then for some reason also they had Twist and Shout on there. So I said, I can do Twist and Shout, till the cows come home. So I'm definitely going to sing, as long as it doesn't rain, which it could, One Headlight and The Strokes, Last Night. So I dodged a 90s bullet by picking songs that I would be happy to sing and learn. I'm always happy to perform. I used to be in plays a lot, but now I get my performance itch scratched by performing music, which I still think is a remarkable thing that I was able to teach myself how to play guitar and sing at the same time. And sing, relatively well. Well enough. I'm not going on American Idol anytime soon. Am I? No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm doing a very light pass like this because I always get nicks when I go this way on my neck. I always get nicks and I don't want to do that right now. I don't want to do that. Just a little bit more around my chin here. How's that feel? How's that feel? Here, feel this. How's that feel? Okay, good, thanks. Thanks, y'all. Let me see. Nose. Nostrils clean. Top of lip clean. Bottom of lip fairly. Let me do this. You don't have to be as weird as I am about getting a baby butt smooth shave, or BBS as they say it. Just stop when you feel right. Stop when it feels right, folks. Let me see. There's one little patch right there I'm just going to get. As long as you got some water on your face, you can kind of do a little touch up without any shaving cream. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Well, my goodness. My goodness, Little Wing. You ever heard that song, Jimi Hendrix, Little Wing? Good song. Well, I must say, I am pleasantly supplied. So I'm pleasantly surprised by that. What am I doing? Bad English translations? I'm pleasantly surprised by how well that dang thing shaved. This thing, don't sleep on this, folks. If you can somehow get your hands on the Wing for men, that is not bad. That is really not bad at all. And plus, you can shave your head hair with it, it says. Okay, aftershave time. Now, I was going to save this till the end because I don't know where this came from. I have no idea how this ended up in my medicine cabinet downstairs in the bathroom that we normally let guests use. Now, I don't know if my brother-in-law brought it, but I don't think he would. And it was kind of hidden to the side, as if it had been there all along. Perhaps it's been there all along. It's this, Pinot Clubman. Clubman. Aftershave lotion. 200th anniversary. Well, actually, since 1810, so 209th anniversary now. And I don't know how this got there. It was just there, and I was like, wait a minute. I should try this. I should smell it. I smelled it. I like it. It's and here's what it says on the inside. Clubman, or Clubman, aftershave lotion, cools, exhilarates, soothes tender skin, helps heal razor nicks, suave, masculine fragrance. So I said, that's me in a nutshell. Suave and masculine, and I need a fragrance. So let's put some of this Clubman. Oh, it's got a hint of licorice, black licorice, but it smells mostly of, and it didn't burn at all. Interesting. But it's got a lot of alcohol. Denatured alcohol is the first ingredient, so it didn't burn. Very flammable, it says. Keep away from an open flame. Hey, that's not bad. It smells super old school, like an old school grandpa barbershop. Oh man, that's good stuff. I'm gonna have to put it back because I don't know if the Easter Bunny's coming for it or if Santa accidentally left it there, and that may be it. Santa Claus may have stopped in, had a quick shave, left his Clubman. Jack Clubman? No. I tell you what, that was what? It's like the shaving fairy visited me today with this. I couldn't do the Barbasol because I was in a rotten mood about the taxes and the thing and whatever else, and then this thing came along like a ray of sunshine from Thailand. That is good. That is cool. This thing came out of nowhere. You guys are great. Thanks for watching. Thanks for making this channel so fun to make. Even if I'm not in the mood to make one, I still want to do it because I don't want to let you guys down. That would stink. Do you guys prefer the Monday ones or the Friday ones? Do you like to start the weekend, or do you like to start a bad week with one of these videos? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for Monday. I'll be giving away the Sherlock razor right here. Trying to get it in the light so you can see it. You know what it looks like. Go back and look at the other video. Don't comment on this video in order to win this razor. Go back to the previous video. Anyway, thanks for joining me, everybody. That was great. I had a good time. I'm in a much better mood now, so it's kind of therapeutic. So thanks for sticking in there with me. And I will see you on Monday. Have a good weekend.